Good morning, YouTube. It's your girl Hannah B, the Cargo Van Chick, and today is November the 20th, 2025, and I am in the van today, y'all. You see it? I am in the van. I have not driven this van. The last time was, oh my God, it's been so long. It's been a minute since I drove this van. September the 3rd. So like 2 months. A little over 2 months since I driven the van. I got an email yesterday wanting to know if I could pick up 8 racks of glasses, 2 highball, must be tables, got to be tables, 3 rack of wine glasses, some cocktail tables. Let me see what else they got going on. I don't know what 3 of rocks is. Some linen and some ties, and 2 space heaters. From an event event rental place in Charleston, going to Johns Island. I'm guessing they're having some big event over there. The venue that the event is going to be, I don't know if it's, I think it's somebody's house, but I'm not sure until I get there. But it's an $11 million house or venue/venue. I don't even know. I'll find out when I get there. I Googled it and it wouldn't even show me a picture of it. I had to do an aerial view of this place. That just must be how private, like, I guess they, want it to be. They don't want somebody just to be able to Google the address and be able to find the house on Zillow or whatever the case may be. But from the aerial view of it, it is huge. It looks huge. My only concern, and these are some of the questions that I should have asked that I did not ask. I guess because, I'm like, sometimes when you have somebody that email you for the first time, you kind of want to do the job, especially somebody of that caliber, because they can refer you to other people. You know what I mean? They can refer you to other people that's in that, neighborhood, that circle of people that, they don't mind paying that money to have these kind of things done. So I forgot to ask, like, are they going to be help for me once I get to the drop off? Do I have to go upstairs? Because on Johns Island, Kiowa Island, those islands, Seabrook Island and all that over there, those houses sit up high because of the hurricanes. So, and the majority of them are on water, on the lakes or the water. So they have to sit up high. So it's like you got to go at least 20 to 30 steps to get to their freaking front door. So I'm hoping that I don't have to go upstairs. That maybe it's going to be put it in a garage type thing, or maybe it's the event is sometime today and it's going to be out in the open. Because if I have to go upstairs with that crap, I'm not going to be able to do it without no help. So those are the questions that I did not ask. Am I going to have help at the drop off? Do I have to go up steps? Or where is the delivery location going to be once I get there? That's just like, I should have asked those questions. I didn't even think about it, until later. I was like, damn, I hope they don't have I don't have to go upstairs because those houses over there set up so high. And I'm like, I know I'm gonna have help once I get to the rental place, putting it in the van. But as far as once I get to the drop off, like, I don't know. So y'all just pray for me. Y'all pray for me today. Pray that I'm backing up someplace and just taking it out and putting it on the ground type thing, or maybe at their garage or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just pray for me today, man, for real. But anyway, let me go in here and grab some coffee. Tap off the van with a little bit of gas, and let me get on the road, y'all. Be right back. All right, y'all. I am at the pickup location. And we're gonna see what all we picking up. this ain't a lot of stuff. I don't think it's ready yet, so I'll tap back in. Look like they saran wrapping some stuff, so I'm not gonna have y'all wait all this time. So I'll let you I'll tap back in when they start loading. Yeah. Then I put a, you got 8, right? Yeah, I'll slide him down. You got a scrap, I can scrap him down. Huh?
You gotta lock them in?
I got scraps.
Oh, okay.
I can scrap them there, but I know. That's it?
That's it. Just get a signature.
Anyway.
Yeah. Your name or Bullet, the company name. Caroline's Market, Bullet.
That's all we got? Tables.
5 cocktail tables.
The wine glasses, the and the stuff right here.
You should have 7 racks of glasses.
I got, yeah, 6. Yeah, 7.
And some linens.
Yeah, the ties. And 2 space heaters.
Space heaters.
Now you see on here.
Let's see.
2 space heaters. 8 racks of glass. Supposed to be 8 racks of glasses. Some of 2 highball.
2 highballs. 3 racks of wine glasses. Unless they change the 4 or 5 cocktail tables. Okay, so let's see. 2 highballs you got.
Where's the highballs? That's those glasses like that? Okay.
You can see according to this paperwork, you don't even have the rock glasses. So you, on here, it's, my paperwork, you've got 2 highballs, 3 racks of rocks, and 2 racks of the wine. But on their paperwork,
You got 2 wine
uh-huh,
and 3 of these tall ones. Then these little short ones over here.
there should be 2 short.
Yeah,
I mean,
2 short ones.
There should be three short and 2 talls.
Okay, so this must be another short.
Okay.
Yeah, the one at the bottom.
And this order was so space heaters. I don't know what they're talking about there, unless it's the
The tall heaters?
uh-huh.
Could be.
And you would have to go to the other side, the other warehouse.
Would it mix it
But-
with it? Oh, no.
No, see where those black trucks, that dumpster is over there?
Yeah.
You have to turn it to that gate instead of this one.
Okay.
But and it should have been on my paperwork, but unless they change the orders, I don't know. Let me call the front. See
Okay.
what time is it?
Should be a little bit after 9.
Yeah, let me call the front and let's see.
What they talking about?
Yeah.
Well, we got all the glasses and the tables, right?
As far as I'm concerned, you got
Something
more
about the rock
glasses.
glasses?
Yeah, you got more glasses than what they're. No, they've got only 5 racks of glasses listed, but they got 8 racks of glasses total.
Yeah.
Hang on, just a sec.
Yo, I check the mic, 1, 2, hear the sound, the grind is real. 6 a.m. the sun's barely up, but I'm behind the wheel. Then check the mic, 1, 2, hear the sound, the grind is real. 6 a.m. the sun's barely up, but I'm behind the wheel. Got the route mapped out, GPS is lock on go. From the warehouse floor to your front door, watch the flow. Stacking boxes, heavy lifting, ain't no time to stall. Gotta manifest the dreams and a mission for y'all. Sip the coffee, hit the road, traffic's a tangled mess. But I navigate the chaos, putting customers to the test. With they patience, stay awaiting that notification ping. The relief my arrival's about to bring. Rain to shine, sleet to snow, the tires keep on turning. Got that essential worker flame, forever it is burning. And yeah, I'm the cargo van chick on the street, I reign supreme. Delivering the goods, fulfilling every single dream. Got the package in my hand, a job well done. From the break of the dawn to the setting of the sun. Every zip code, every street, I know the map by heart. In the courier game, I'm playing a major part. So when you hear that knock or the buzzer starts to buzz, you know it's me, the courier. With the stuff you love. Park the truck, grab the pre-duck, keys in my pocket, jingle. Walk the path to the porch, keep the parcel single. Got the essentials, the non-essentials, a world in cardboard boxes. From a new pair of kicks to remedies. See the dog in the window, barking at my shadow. Just another day in the life, the high and the low. Some folks wait, some folks rush me. Hurry up, I gotta go. I just smile and sign them off, keep the positive flow. God watching my every single move, but I'm legit on the level, nothing left to prove. Just hustling the route, making sure the destination's met. The most reliable person that you've ever met, you can bet. I'm the cargo van chick on the street, I reign supreme. Delivering the goods, fulfilling every single dream. Got the package in my hand, a job well done. From the break of the dawn to the setting of the sun. Every zip code, every street, I know the map by heart. In the logistics game, I'm playing a major part. So when you hear that knock or the buzzer starts to buzz, you know it's me, the courier. With the stuff you love. It ain't glamorous, ain't easy. The grind is truly real. But the satisfaction of the drop, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Every delivery complete, it's the rhythm of the city. The pulse on the street, we the silent gears in this delivery game. Making sure your order gets on the scene. Yeah. The last package dropped. Van's empty. Time to head back, reload and do it all again.
All right, I'm back. I'm waiting right now because on my list, I'm supposed to have 2 space heaters. But on their list, they don't have an order for the space heaters. So I'm reached out to the customer, so I'm waiting for them to figure out whether they want them or don't want them. If they do, they have to call up here and order them. But the issue with that is if they are the tall mushroom heaters, I can't carry it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, the big tall heaters, you know, with the mushroom on top and the tank to the bottom, because you can't, from what they're saying, you can't lay those down, which I don't understand why you can't. Because I worked at a place, we had space heaters on our outside patio, and during the spring and summer, we had a little alley that we would take them at, and we used to lay them down because the tank wasn't in them and they were empty. So I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to lay them down. But, and you know, I can wrap the scrap around them and secure them. So I don't know. I'm just waiting to see what they got going on, and then I'll tap back in with you once I figure that out. But right now I have everything else that's on the list. I have the curtains, the ties, the glasses, and then I have the tabletops with the legs, the poles back there. So it ain't that much stuff. So like I said, I'll get back with you when I find out if I taking the heaters or not. Alright, well, the customer, she called to order the heaters, and like I said, they won't let me deliver it because you can't lay them down. So the company is going to have to deliver that, which I don't understand why they just didn't deliver everything. Which I did ask that question, and she said that it has to be a certain amount of, you know, money that the customer is spending for them to move their box trucks. So, ooh. Which I get that. I mean, these box trucks cost a lot of money. So this is called Snyder. It's an event rental place, and put in and rent glasses, tablecloths, curtains, tables, bars, like anything for any type of event. You can rent from them. So we used to use them, like I said, at my job in Mount Pleasant. We used to do our biannual oyster roast every year. We did 2 oyster roasts a year, and we would use them to come set up the stage for the bands, and the tables, like the oyster tables with the holes in them, and I mean, we used to get so much stuff from them. So we did that twice a year. That's why I was like, why didn't they just deliver everything? But like she was saying, they got to spend a certain amount of money. So, but I mean, what are they spending for the heaters? Unless this customer is going to get somebody with a box truck to deliver the heaters, because they were saying that, you know, this ain't tall enough. Which a high roof still wouldn't have been tall enough for a mushroom heater. Anyway, we are now heading to Johns Island and to deliver this crap. And when we get there, I'm gonna show you all this $11 million house. $11 million house. I know this thing gotta be huge. Alright, so I'll get back with you guys in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Swerving through traffic, just trying to stay alive. Making $1, just keep the dream alive. Your girl had a B rolling in that cargo van. Dreaming of riches, yeah, I got a bigger plan. 1 minute I'm here, next time gone. No chains can hold me, ooh, strong. Hustling and swerving, can't stop this grind, the fire's burning. Hustling and swerving, I wear the crown, I keep on earning, yeah. Thanking God for all that he's done for me. Knew this life was written in my destiny. Picking up pieces, stacking every brick. This hustle my anthem, it's my only trick. I'm here next time gone. No chains can hold me, I'm too strong. Hustling and swerving, can't stop this grind, the fire's burning. Hustling and swerving, I wear the crown, I keep on earning.
got a destination. So I don't know if I can not. Back to this little small. All right, we are here. Be right back, guys. Boy, look at this house. Look at this house.
Dusty photograph, memories soar, empty echoes creep behind the door. Fingers trace cracks on the window pane, ghosts in the walls, whispering my name. They say, stay down, this ain't your fight. But I claw through the shadows, chasing light from the bottom up, brick by brick, stacking my dreams, making them stick. No handouts, no silver moon, just grinding hard. Sunrise comes too soon. From the bottom up, I'm claiming my ground. Ain't no way I'm ever falling back down. The lines on the road stretch long, too raw, silent as the weight of what I once saw. Broken street lights flicker and hum. Every mile whispers where I'm from. Gravel kicks back, dust in the air. Heavy is the hole, but I'm still prepared. These scars ain't just decoration, blueprints of my own salvation. Every bruise a badge I earned through the ashes of Phoenix burn. From the bottom up, brick by brick, stacking my dreams, making them stay. No handouts, no silver moon, just grinding hard. Sunrise comes too soon. From the bottom up, I'm claiming my ground. Ain't no way I'm ever falling back down.
Alright, I gotta go put these tables together for them. And I'm trying to get a video of the owner out here. Man, this shit is so big and beautiful, but I'm trying to get a video of the whole house. This is the guest house. I already showed you guys a little bit of the main house. Right? Yeah. This house is worth 11 million. And you know why? Because it is on the water. These properties over here on Kiowa Island, Seabrook, Johns Island, if they're located on the water, you're going to be spending some millions. Alright, well that's it. Guys, I got a phone call coming in. I'll tap right back in with you guys in a second. Anyway, yeah, so I couldn't really get a really good video of the whole house because he came outside He had some people putting up some lighting. I guess they're having a party or something. So he had some people out there putting up lighting, and then he ended up coming outside to get them to help me get everything out of the van. But listen, you gotta see it to believe it. You gotta see it in person to see how big and beautiful this house is. They got a pool that goes under the guest house, a jacuzzi, a boat on the landing out there, where I had to put the glasses in the where I had to put the glasses at is a whole big like basement thing, and they got TVs in there, they got a bar in there. I mean, it's from the beginning of the house to the end of the house, the whole basement to the bottom. It's so nice. It is nice. Oh, I'll never be able to afford nothing like that. Like I told the owner, I was like, only thing I can do is dream and wish. Unless I hit the lottery. But even if I hit the lottery, I don't think I'll spend $11 million on a house. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I'll buy about 20 or 25 acres of land and build, you know, a nice size house with a lake in the back. I always want to have a lake in the back. So I'll probably do something like that. That's probably gonna cost me maybe, I don't know, $500,000, something like that. But I wouldn't spend $11 million on, you know, on one house. And because he really don't even have a yard or anything like that. It's not like it's on a bunch of acreage. It looked like it may be on a quarter of an acre. It's not even like spread out or anything like that. But anyway, it's nice. I ain't even gonna lie. He's some big wig with this company because he was on a conference. They were doing like a conference call and all that, and he was walking around with the laptop, you know, trying to help me. At the same time, I was like, dude, I got it. I can do it, and you got these guys out here. They can help me, so, you know. But anyway, that's it for this video. It is early, guys. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to head back. It's going to take me about an hour and a half to get back home. And I'm going to see what's going on for the rest of the day. And I'll tap back with you guys later. All right? This your girl, Hannah B, the Cargo Van Chick, signing out.